So today we have Matt Clark, a freelance comic artist, in the studio with us. Now, Matt, you have nothing you can talk about right now, but you've worked on some really amazing projects. What's some of the biggest stuff that you've done?
As a kid, I always wanted to draw Superman, and I achieved that. I've done a couple of vanity projects of characters that I really liked when I was growing up, doing Doom Patrol. I broke in drawing Wonder Woman, so it's a pretty nice character to break in comics drawing, because everywhere I go so far, it's like, do you know who Wonder Woman is? Yes, I do.
Yes.
They'll, if they don't know the character, they'll go, oh, Linda Carter.
Oh, yes.
You know? So that's always a nice one. And then I can wear a Superman shirt, or someone can, walk up to me in Bangladesh and go, what do you do for them? Well, I've drawn Superman. Oh, I know.
Yeah, now to be trusted with something like Superman, that's huge.
Oh, that's
it doesn't get more iconic than that.
No. I mean, Batman, and I've drawn him now too.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, so I've hit the big three at that company. I've drawn Spider-Man. I've had a pretty good career.
What was Doom Patrol about?
They are DC's version of the X-Men, or kind of. They came out about the same time, within 2 months apart, back in 1963. Brought together by a wheelchair-bound genius as the X-Men, and we're just kind of misfits. So it was a good political comment on back in that time, like with the X-Men and mutants and dealing with race. And so the Doom Patrol did very similar stuff, but their characters were a little bit more adult.
What are the characters in the Doom Patrol?
Robot Man, who's a disembodied brain in a robot body. Negative Man, who's wrapped up like a mummy and has this weird energy creature that comes out of him. And Elastigirl, who is made out of silicone.
We mentioned earlier that Easter eggs, like artists love to hide things inside of comics. What are some of the most fun ones that are hiding out there in the backgrounds that maybe people haven't noticed yet?
Yeah, I did an issue of Superman and Batman. That was the name of the title. And I had Jimmy Olsen wear a Blue Suns t-shirt from Firefly.
Okay.
And apparently one of his friends forwarded it to him. And back when MySpace was all the rage, all that so long ago, he posted on there the shot of Jimmy Olsen wearing the Blue Suns t-shirt. He basically said, DC, we love you too. So it was
that's fantastic.
But it was me, not DC. Easter eggs like that is always the fun stuff. So.
And then I hear you write yourself in?
I drew myself in on Wonder Woman, and I haven't done it as much lately. But yeah, every issue of Wonder Woman I threw myself in somewhere in the background. Or in the foreground. Never as a main character, though. And then I did it in Superman, too. I was part of a boy band in Superman. In Superman, the Easter eggs were always characters called the Parasites spent a lot of time in a record store. And so I did a Queen tribute band called Biting Dust, and so everyone's wearing Biting Dust t-shirts.
Nice.
And then there was the new Biting Dust album coming out called Cold. I think it was called Cold Area or Cold Galaxy, as a play on Hot Space, which was one of their albums. And then I designed the album cover the same way and made the Teen Titans the Queen.
That's fantastic. So who are your favorite people to read right now?
Let's see here. Satellite Sam by Matt Fraction. Pretty Deadly by Kelly Sue.
I love that one.
Yeah, she's that book's really the complete package.
I want to be Jenny for Halloween.
Sure. I love the look, and the art by Emma Rios is fantastic, and the coloring by Jordi Belair, I think is how her last name is pronounced. Greg Rucka's Lazarus, I really enjoy. I tend to buy comic books for creative teams and artists more so than just characters.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, thank you, Matt, for coming out today.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Had a great time.
And we will have you back in a few months when you actually have something you can talk about, because right now it's all very hush-hush. It's all top secret.
Sorry.
So, but we appreciate you coming in.
I'm having a great time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So look for those back issues for sure, and somebody find the boy band picture. I want that.
I still have the original after that one.
I am Groot.